It's Michael Scar that is at the front, the big Swiss rider, followed by Burkhardt. It's then Evans, Kenziato, and George Hincapie not far away. At least the shoe problem for Philippe Gilbert is a little more balanced. He's got it on both sides. And what a tour it's been for Amiga Pharma Lotto. They've managed to win 3 stages, despite the fact their big hope for the general classification was knocked out of the tour on stage 9 with a whole list of injuries. Jurgen van den Broek, 5th overall last year, out of the tour on stage 9 this year, punctured lung, 3 broken ribs and a fractured shoulder blade. Hopefully the results of the team are bringing a smile to his face as he continues to recover. Just the one rider from this breakaway group has been a stage winner at the tour in the past. That's the little man that sits at the back, 153, Samy Dumoulin. He won into Nantes in atrocious conditions in 2008. It was stage 3 on that occasion. A small breakaway like this that managed to survive when everybody thought that it wouldn't. Don't like Sammy's chances this time around. In the same year, Mikhail native, the little Russian in this group from the Katusha team, he finished in 2nd place on stage 5. That was a stage in a Perpignan that was won by Thomas Vogler. Hasn't Vogler made all the noise this year? The French are getting very excited. The big concern, obviously, for the French and the prospects of Thomas Vogler staying, well, even in the top 5 in the general classification by the time we do make it to Paris, is that final individual time trial. When we look at Vogler's performance in the past against the clock, back in 2004 when he held the yellow jersey for 10 days, the final time trial, which was over 55 kilometres, he lost 9 minutes and 41 seconds. Last year in the final time trial, which was a similar distance, it was 52 k's, he lost 9 minutes and 11 seconds, finishing in 128th position. So he's going to have to turn that round substantially if he's to hold on to that high place overall. Having said that, it's up to the others to take the time off Thomas Vogler. Cadel Evans was really quite frank this morning before the start of the stage when he did a brief interview with one of the other media outlets. He said, in terms of the time trial, with the expectations that everybody else will be able to get that time back off Thomas Vogler, he said that he's done pretty well 2 times in the past not to win the tour in the final time trial.
Welcome to viewers in Western Australia. You're watching SBS's coverage of the 2011 Tour de France. This is stage 15, from Limoux to Montpellier, a total distance of 192 kilometres. Let's now cross to our commentary team.
Because it could just be their little chance to try and cause a bit of a split. I made reference earlier on to the fact there was a split on this very same stage back in 2007. And I'm also thinking about that stage in 2009, stage 3 that went to the Grand Mot. It was HTC setting up the win for Mark Cavendish, exactly as they're trying to do today. When we saw a split, and Lance Armstrong managed to get in the front of that split and take some time on his major rivals. Evans has got some good teammates around him to support him. Alberto Contador, however, he might find himself fighting on his own front a little bit more so than Evans and the Schleck brothers. Nicky Terpstra for Quick Step at the back of the group. They've another team that's had a difficult tour with a lot of abandonments, but they have been in quite a few of the breaks. We've seen Sylvain Chavanel and Jerome Pinot over the last few days get themselves in the moves. This time around, it's the Dutchman that's in there.